We stand united in remembrance. This weekend, a memorial stair climb dedicated to honoring the first responders we lost on 9/11 is set to take place. Here to share more about the Charleston Memorial Stair Climb are retired firefighter and event director John Cole and event coordinator Rachel Cole. Thank you both so much for joining us today. And I want to ask Rachel how you two got involved in creating this event on a local level.
Yeah, sure. So memorial events are important to us, and for a lot of people in the Charleston area, we're all familiar with the fire that happened locally, the Charleston 9, that we will celebrate the anniversary of tomorrow. And so we just saw the importance of remembering our fallen and how over the years people start to forget. And so we wanted to really make sure we focused on remembering all the first responders that have given their lives. And of course, the biggest incident of that is 9/11. And so it's important that we remember, but also that we teach the future generations and our younger generations that weren't even alive when it happened, what it was and the impact it had on our country and who those guys were.
Yeah. And so this is the 4th year that we have the Charleston Memorial Stair Climb, right?
That's correct.
And now you have some connections to 9/11 and of course the Charleston 9. Can you speak to those, John?
I do. So I'm a retired captain out in the City of Charleston Fire Department. On 9/11, we actually were sent to New York City to attend funerals and memorial services up there right after the event happened. To see something that tragic was just beyond belief. In the day we were watching that on television, I was actually with some of those guys I lost on June 18th in 2007. So fast forward, this is kind of one of the reasons why we've started this event. We always say never forget. Never forget means every day, because there's a lot of people that are still dealing with those challenges every single day. So we decided to do a stair climb in memory of all those that we lost on that day, and to continue to remember those that are still dealing with those things, the aftermath of 9/11, post 9/11 illnesses.
How long were you in New York when you were there?
I was there for about a week.
About a week.
And saw things I've never seen before until 2007.
Yeah. And now, can you speak to the format of this climb?
As far as
you know, I know that first responders are encouraged to wear certain type of gear.
Right. So the format of it is basically, if you are a first responder, you need to dress appropriately, as if you were actually responding to an event that day. Yeah. That gives you more of a life-like feeling that you're kind of there. And then for people that are not affiliated with the first responder family, wear something that's comparable, weight vest, those types of things, just to give you a little bit more challenge.
Yeah.
You know.
And now, Rachel, the time is significant that this climb starts. Can you speak to that, and also the floors and all those?
It is. So the climb itself will be 110 floors, which is the height that the World Trade Center was. We snake the building, the Coliseum, up and down the top level, and the first climbers will enter the building at 8:46, which is the time that the first tower was struck.
Okay. And can you also give some event details, the date, the place?
Yeah, absolutely. So the climb is on the 22nd. So we begin at 8 a.m. The first thing we do is a group photo. We want to make sure we capture everybody there. Shortly after that, we begin with an opening ceremony. During the opening ceremony, we'll have some guest speakers. John will speak a little bit. Our beneficiaries will speak. And then we generally have at least one, if not more, retired firefighters from FDNY that join us to speak as well. And then after opening ceremony is over, we will begin the climb, but we'll wait until that 8:46 time frame.
So for more information, charlestonstairclimb.com is where you can go. Rachel, John, I want to thank you so much for joining us and talking about such an important topic.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
We're back in 2 minutes.